Hi guys, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today I'm going to talk about what's going on in the markets again, concerning the week as well as the current state of what I'm seeing in the markets. So let me show you that. First, let's take a look at what has been happening currently. So if I show you the last set of files here, the risk on, and this is what we have here. So you can see here we have a pretty steep decline, not as bad as last weekend, but Litecoin's down negative 1.2. We have Ethereum down 1.7, Ethereum Classic down 1.27. Apparently, Ethereum Classic was up quite a bit as well. And Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin are down as well. So that's all fine. I'm going to show you another spreadsheet here that I rarely show. What I'm about to show you is the entire status of the overall market. Includes everything, not just the coins from Binance, but this includes absolutely everything. So right now, what I use in charts like this is to use hourly moves as a way to define the metric in the overall space. So one thing you can look for here to see how the overall market is, regardless of the other big coins, is to look at this column right here. So based upon my experience, I guess you could say, a lot of these coins are less than 2% moves. You have the odd one that's between 1 to 2%, and then we have another one here, TAI, and I think a lot of these um, are not on Binance. I mean, this is where Binance will add them if they become top performers. And I also noticed with Binance is that Binance will remove a lot of the slower moving coins that are not performing as well. A big one that's been removed I saw yesterday was SIA, SIA. That was a big one, but they've removed it from the exchange. So back to this, you can see here we only have one coin that's moving above 5%. 5% is my metric that I like to see to measure what I consider movers, and everything else is less than 2% or zero. And there's well over a couple of hundred in here. Might be pushing close to 1,000 depending upon, uh, you know, here we just have 100, but these are the quote unquote top moving coins. But this spreadsheet can generate well close to 1,000 if I want. But overall, the mass majority of them are below zero. So the next question is, what do you do as a metric to see what is a good metric to know how to turn off your bot to protect your profits? So yesterday I mentioned that we were up about 14% versus the the S&P 500, where the S&P was down 2%, something two and change. We're up. If I show you this, hang on here. Let me just get into the right file. I only use a terminal because it's easier. So I'm showing you the risk on. That's the current state of the market. But these are the, oops, this is the current state of my, uh, of the bot. So today, again, let me just remind you, Sunday, September 3rd, 12:42 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard. You can see here, how do I know the market was ready to go down? So if you recall on the 12th, this took place, this one trade that returned 8.11% of theta. That was within 15 minutes. So by 15 a.m., we had returned one position, 8.11, turn off the bot. So the bot has not been trading at all or even monitoring anything for the last close to 24 hours. So as soon as I reactivated the bot last night, midnight, on the 13th, what happened was within 10-15 minutes, we had the opposite effect of the previous session. So two positions were taken and they resulted in a negative 0.65. So as a result, I knew something was going on, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to pause the bot. And when I look at the overall performance of, let's say, let me see here if I can get some good coins here. Hope no one's spamming on my chat WhatsApp group. Let me just make sure. This is now, just so you know, we do have, no, we're all good. What we have here is the uh, bot was losing money. So I'm going to show you, let's see the Binance. So I'm now using Binance charts off of Google. You just type in whatever coin you want, BTC and USDT. So that will bring it up. And essentially I want to look at hourly moves and just show you kind of what's happened over the last 12 hours. Let's set up Ethereum. Using just Ethereum and Bitcoin is good enough. Some of the big coins, the DeFi coins, are not obviously doing that well in the last 12 hours. As I showed you, they weren't moving at all. And let me just show you here with Binance Ethereum. So you can see right here, there was a drop. When did that take place? So there's a drop right there. So I just got to figure out how to change the time on this, but we'll just leave it at that. There was a drop, okay, right here, and I'm sure I can expand it. And then if I do the same thing with Ethereum USDT, because everything pretty well works and trades in the same direction as both of these coins. There are some of the better performing coins that don't move negative if both Bitcoin and Ethereum move down. But you could see here, Ethereum's had a big drop here over the last day or so. So in my mind, right now, the bot's not trading. It's better just to turn off the trade to retain not just this profit for the last few days or for the week, but just to minimize that loss. So if I see this happening within the first 15 minutes of these massive losses, then you know something's going on in the market. So what you do is just pause it, wait it out, and then you have a variety of metrics as I've shown you to see the overall space. And what was the other thing is also the direction of those big five, and you can also use the weighted moving average as well, as I shown with the risk on this one here. So if you see these five coins moving pretty deep into the red, so we're talking +1, negative +1, then you know I'd even say probably bigger, more than 0.5%. So if it's down more than 0.5% with a good chunk of these, then you know you have a bad market. So you pause the trading. You could either wait it out to see the direction of the market, and again, if you know how to overall know how to trade the or capture all the other coins, just including everything, as I said, then you can use that as well. Other than that, I just wanted to put that out there, and hopefully you can learn from that as well. Also, before I forget, if you want to learn more on this stuff, just come over to quantlabs.net to get some free books and get signed up. I'm also working on the Amazon listings, just optimizing them and getting them up. I'll have a bunch of them, but be the same price. I'll also include a 7-day, well, not this batch. Actually, yeah, we'll include a 7-day trial as well. So for $25, you're going to get a lot of content and a USB as well. That's going to be available on Amazon. And then we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.